IDF forces are carrying out a precise operation against Hamas in the Shifa hospital.
The Israeli propaganda machine has a reputation for being effective, at times sophisticated. Not anymore. After telling the world that a hospital, Al-Shifa, was Hamas's command center in Gaza, Israeli forces were finally on the inside, in a position to show us the evidence. And this was the best they could come up with. A few dozen guns.
These weapons have absolutely no business being inside a hospital.
What looks like some new body armor, apparently unused, with some branding conveniently splashed across it.
But it's Hamas, the military wing.
A laptop.
Already provides a lot of incriminating evidence.
And to show their humanitarian side, Israeli soldiers carted in incubators for babies through a hospital where they cannot work because Israel has cut off the electricity. Propaganda does not get much clumsier than this. It left Israel's critics unconvinced and had to leave its supporters mortified.
I can't imagine that anyone, let alone, an Israeli sitting at home who was anticipating this big reveal during the Al-Shifa hospital raid would be satisfied with what was found by the Israeli military. The expectation surrounding Shifa Hospital, presumably, and other hospitals in Gaza was that we were going to find major Hamas operations underneath these hospitals. But what the Israeli military was telling us and what it had been building up for weeks does not fit in with what quote-unquote evidence they have so far provided.
It is highly problematic that the Israeli military and Israeli leadership tend to create this alternative reality that if you know what's going on the ground, if you're talking with colleagues such as I am in Gaza, that you know that the messaging from the Israeli military and the Israeli leadership is false.
2 days before getting into Al-Shifa, the Israelis entered another hospital, Rantizi, where a man in uniform walked viewers through what they found. Daniel Hagari is a rear admiral, the chief spokesperson for the Israeli military.
Hamas used this hospital. Tonight we have entered into this building. I will show you the evidence.
He said that this document posted on the wall, written in Arabic, was a roster of Hamas fighters, proof of terrorists holed up at the hospital.
This is a Guardian list, where every terrorist writes his name, and every terrorist has his own shift, guarding the people that were here.
But it wasn't a roster with names on it. It was a calendar with days of the month. Still, the story was off and running.
אבל סביר להניח שמה שראינו בבית החולים רנטיסי קיים גם בעוד בתי חולים בעיר עזה והשיטה.
That kind of propaganda would be dangerous if it made it into the Israeli media and went no further. But that is not how it works, what it's designed for.
The IDF, Israeli Defense Force, has posted a video of what it claims is a walkthrough of a Hamas terrorist tunnel. The IDF spokesman, Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, has also revealed that he had proof that the basement of the hospital was being used by Hamas.
Die israelische Armee hat nach eigenen Angaben Beweise dafür vorgelegt, dass sich die Terrororganisation Hamas unter Krankenhäusern verschanzt.
The mere fact that this video was aired, was broadcast by these outlets, it shows that they accept it somehow as being truth. And it leaves the viewer with the responsibility of questioning the veracity of it. This is the responsibility of news media outlets, not to be parroting what spokespeople say, but to actually questioning it. Their job is to question power, not to give a platform to power to spew whatever lies it wants to.